being ready. I don't know what that was about. My bad. Just trying to find any picture of me at this point. Because, man, I tell y'all. Um, Hold on, let me see. Ooh, this one, because this is one of my favorite books. Love the Cartel by Ashley Antoinette. And I think Jaquavius Cole is his name. But yes, those two.
Now arriving, Fairview Heights Station at Redondo and West Boulevard.
Well, I didn't know that they were going to announce my whole location and where I was at, or else I wouldn't even went live. But since I'm already here, and I don't think you guys are going to pull up on me because it's going to be like 9, 10 people on this live, I'm going to let that live. I'm on public transportation. This is my third bus. I'm having a situation this morning. Clock that. I'm very tired, in case you guys can't see my eyes. But guess what? I'm up and at 'em. I'm up and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. What up, sis? Meet a girl. Girl, I'm on this train trying to get $65 for this damn room for the last day of the month.
Clear. The doors are closing.
I'm literally headed to the blood bank, sis, so I can get this little $60 so I can put the $65 on this room. Girl, okay, my eyes all red and shit, but I gotta tell y'all what just happened to me and why I'm completely done, and I'm so completely single.
Other valuables out of sight and do not engage
I'm done. First and foremost, if I'm your girlfriend and I have to ask you to stay at your place, and I'm telling you that I'm gonna pay you, and I just need to stay there for one week, literally, that's a problem with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason in the world why I'm like, oh, let me pay you $200, $250 for me to be there for a week, and you like, let me think about it. Are you the same nigga that was just trying to get me at your house while I was doing my hair and on my period and shit, talking about just come lay in my bed and do it? Just come do it in my bed. You can just come over here and do your hair and shit and lay in my bed. Well, you that same person that was doing that? That's crazy work. These niggas are crazy work. But girl, so I don't know, y'all, the situation between Bruce and I'm gonna have to leave that alone completely from my mental health at this point. Like, he just be doing any fucking thing. His ex-girlfriend just called him while we call ourselves, trying to see what was going on with our relationship, and blew everything up. And instead of him continuing to work on mending our relationship, he decided to go off and, you know, he doing his mom and his kids, and mind you, he's keeping me updated every now and then. Here's a picture with me with my kids. Here's a screenshot of me talking to my mom because I called him and he was on the phone. Here's a screenshot of why I'm on the phone. Here's what, keeping me updated. It's just not coming together right. And this fucking sucks, Nita. Like, this sucks so bad. But Bruce did give me the money for this hotel room. I had to spend it. I had to. I didn't have a choice. Me and Nani it's the last couple of days of the month, and me and Nani really needed that food, and then we started our rags. A lot went on, and it's just like, damn, I'm really worn out, sis. Like, when I tell y'all I'm worn the F out, it's pretty bad. It is pretty bad, I tell you. And so now I'm up because I told him last night, hold on. I told him that I didn't want to. Last night I told Bruce that I don't want to I don't think that it's best that we be in each other's lives right now. I need a mental life break from him. Like, I need him out of my life. Completely out. The half-ass in and half-ass out shit is not,
Please stand clear.
You know.
The door.
Pussycat said, what about your guy? Can you live with him? See, that's what I was talking about. I was saying, like, I had asked him, I was like, yeah, so babe, can I just come over there for a week? Because believe it or not, actually, I got an apartment out here.
Welcome
And
aboard
I'm
the
supposed
Metro
to have,
Teahive.
hold on.
Eating, drinking, and smoking at Metro trains or stations is not
Hold on.
allowed. This is
This train is hell. Talk too much. Like, why the hell would the train be talking that much? People on the phone, people trying to get like, what? What the hell? Anyway, so I asked Pete, right? I asked Pete if I could um stay at his house. You're right, ancient Osage. Osage or Osage? Osage. Anyway, um, but he was like, well, I might think about it, like I'll think about it, da 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 da. And it's just like, you know that I am out here in the streets with my kid, and you are fucking me and trying to get me to spend the night over your house, and you're telling me that I can't pay to be there for a week until I get my little shit. Osage, okay. That's crazy. I'm supposed to have a house in Lithonia. I'm supposed to have, right, pussycat. I'm supposed to be, moving into this place on December 5th. I don't know what the freak is going on in my world right now, y'all. I'm confused. I've never been down this bad before. I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm stressed. For real. Like, I'm strained and stressed. I know y'all see my eyes red. I'm tired. But I'm not sleepy. I'm up, though. I'm just, you know what I mean? But shit's crazy. Thank you. Yeah, if any of y'all have it on y'all heart to do a cash app me. That's definitely needed. Tox Diamond, TOXS Diamond, or TOXO Diamond. That's how you spell that. Okay? But I'm just to the point where I'm like, like I said, Bruce gave me the money. If I had to choose over the two, unfortunately, because of the get downs, like, let me go into real detail with y'all right quick. Just actually. Wait, no, I'm not going to go into real detail. Let me say this, though. They both eat butt. They both eat cooch. They both got big D's. The difference is one of them wants to bang through the day and not finish. And I'm not with that. You want to bang through the day and you don't want to finish. You know what I'm saying? Bruce is going to finish and keep finishing over and over again and fuck me down to the ground. That's what he going to do. And I'm going to finish and he's going to finish. And I'm gonna love them both, and I'm gonna love both of those. But I want to finish. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be coming to your house to get a nut and then leaving after an entire night unfinished. And then you just like, okay, come on, I gotta do this, and you like,
please stand clear. The doors are closing.
That's not. I don't want to do that. Like, and then on top of that, he don't finish, and then he be having attitudes for no reason. Like, you ever think maybe because you ain't finishing? Let's talk too much. It's insane. So I don't know what his problem is. And then on top, my bad, y'all. I did not know that this thing went underground. I didn't even know that this train.
Please stand clear.
Hold on. My bad. I had no idea that this train went under the ground. Like, crazy work. I didn't know that this train went under the ground. That's what I was saying. I don't know if you can hear me or not. And this train talks entirely too much. It's too extra. Hold on. That's why I need my phone fixed, because I need to be live on TikTok, so I don't have to do all the background and all that stuff. Doing all that work for nothing, right? That's what disturbs me. I don't want to be sitting there pumping and pumping and pumping all night, and we getting it in, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, sucking and you licking, and we not doing nothing. We're not doing anything. And then I'm walking away, and you just, and I'm thinking we still finna get it in, because I'm like, yeah, and you like, all right now, like, all right now, what? Like, what? I don't like that.
Now
At all.
arriving, Expo Crenshaw Station.
At the same
This is
time,
as far as this train goes. Connect here with
damn, this train talks too much. That's crazy as hell. Just talking and talking and talking. That's crazy as hell. Anyway, what was I saying? No, but I enjoy both of them just in different ways, but I do not like going to somebody's house and then they don't finish it and they think you're supposed to just be wanting to jump up and be in their bed all the time. And it's like, to do what? For you to sit there and pound me in all day and not do a damn thing? I don't do that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? For real, I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to like just in general sex game, when it comes to like taking care of me as a woman, Bruce got that. I ain't gonna even hold him. He out of the two, cause I thought it was gonna be a different motherfucker, but he got that. Bruce got that. He really does have my heart for real. I'm not even gonna front with you. But the issue, the problem that I'm having is his get down. I need you to move better than you move for me to be able to deal with you. I don't like certain shit. I don't like certain shit, and I ain't willing to deal with it. This motherfucker don't go up no more. It's certain shit I don't want to deal with. I'm not finna find my little tap card and my ID. Lord, y'all. And like the other day, Bruce said some shit like, he said some shit like, this was like last month. He was like, if I've ever had sex with you, don't contact me. That was on his Facebook. The next thing you know, this bitch calls him while we are working on fixing our relationship, and he says, well, I don't have to have a messy breakup with everybody that I break up with. I'm sorry, bitch. Did you think it was appropriate for you to call this hoe because me and you was going through some shit, so you decided that it was okay for you to call this woman back? Not at all. And so this is why we're arguing now. This is why we are where we are. And it just sucks. It sucks because I love him. Like, we're not together, but he do little shit to show me shit. Like last night, he was gonna come by, right? We were gonna talk, but his mother ended up getting car breaking down in Palmdale. So he ended up having to go out there, but he wanted to show me the conversation that he was having with them. He wanted me to be secure and know that he's not just dissing me for no other broad. That's what he wanted me to do. And I appreciate that, because it's like he wants to make sure that I'm being comfortable. You know what I mean? But at the same time, no. You put other broads there for me to wonder if you fucking with them. And it makes it hard. It makes it hard. Whereas Pete, he's not gonna do all that. I don't know which way. Okay, wait. So this one goes that way. So that means I need to go this way. Oh, Lord. Lost in the streets of LA in the middle of the morning is beautiful. Just being lost in the streets of LA at 4:56 a.m. is beautiful. Like, whew. Is the connection messing up again? I hope it's not again. Cause Lord, I hope the train going the right way. The police. Oh, yes, I'm tapping in. Soon as I get to the goddamn thing, I'm gonna pull out this damn car. I ain't got time for these people. I'm tired though, y'all. I'm exhausted as hell. And it's crazy because, like I said, Bruce gave me the money to pay for today. And I fucked around and mismanaged it. And now here I am. You know what I'm saying? Fucking sucks. I'm tired. But crazy work that Bruce gives me the money. So, can you guys still see me? Okay. I was saying, crazy work that Bruce gives me the money, and then all of this fucking stuff comes up. And it's the last day of the month. And I'm just like, oh, damn. So yeah, that's where we are. Broke Chronicles. How does it feel to go from being somebody who used to have so much money that you didn't give a damn about what you spent every month, and you had so many bills on auto pay, but you had so much money in your bank account that you still got up to $85 after 2 years and 8 months of them snatching money off your shit? How does it feel to be broke now? Uh, well, don't feel too good. I don't eat as healthy as I wanted to eat when I get out. Uh, feel sleepy. Very lethargic. Very tiring. Okay, stressful. That's the feeling. Like, I feel like me, Queen Op, right? Um, British Williams, a couple of different internet personalities and stuff like that. I feel like we all got arrested around the same time. And so I do compare my existence to theirs in specific ways. Not that I compare myself to them, because you should never do that. That is actually a mental health situation. Don't do that. Believe it or not, that's a mental disorder when you compare yourself or other people to each other. Um, but I compare our progress at times with each other. Like, I look at British. Obviously, she got out to money. You know what I mean? British Williams, she went in for doing her little fraud, her little bank fraud. Um, and then, or IRS fraud, tax fraud, actually. She was claiming kids that wasn't hers on her taxes, and they caught up with her. And because Donald Trump I'm telling you, he on that IRS stuff. Y'all better be careful out here playing with Trump and this. Ever since that PPP loan stuff, y'all should know they are looking. They're not playing. And that IRS stuff is dead serious. They've been catching people left and right, locking them up left and right for playing on their top when it comes to that money, when it comes to Uncle Sam and his motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Tom, Uncle Sam, shit, I can't even remember. There's too many uncles and aunties and yanties, if you know what I mean. But anyway, British Williams, she got out some money. And she got out, obviously, like, she gets to film, and so she has her little gig and shit. And that's a beautiful thing to be able to have that secured because of the way she set her life up. Me, I realize now that I didn't set my life up for longevity. I was living in the moment. And so when I lost my things, the things that I do have are the things that I have from when I was wealthy. Like, I have my jewelry, and I have all my machines to run my businesses, and I have all that stuff. I just don't have the money behind it anymore. And so I don't feel totally lost, like I lost everything, but I do feel like I need to build in order to get back to where, not get back, get better, in order to get better. And I feel it in my bones that that's going to happen for me as well. Like, the way I felt it the first time, like, oh, this is going to work for me. I feel it in my bones The problem I'm having is I don't have access to the right things. Whereas British Williams got out to money, I ain't get out to no freaking money. I got out to the halfway house and bitch, you better make this work. That's what I got out to. And I made it work and I'm making it work. Even still, right now, 5 o'clock in the morning, even now. You see where I'm at and what I'm on? I'm hustling. Even though it might seem like, oh, the bitch going to the blood bank. I need to pay for this last day in this room. I'm hustling. I gotta get my shit together. I just signed a lease. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get shit together. So it's a lot that goes on with that situation. But yeah, and then I look at Queen Op, how she's homeless. She's living with nigga to nigga. That's what I never was gonna do coming out of that situation. I was never. God damn. These trains talk too much. Damn, like shut up. Shit crazy, all that damn yapping. Be quiet. So it's official. You going to you know where? No, it's not official. No, but I'm claiming it in Jesus' name. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, love. Thank you. I'm claiming it. Ooh, there's so many homeless people on this fucking train. Wow. I'm shocked.
Please stand clear. The doors are closing.
Yeah, but Mita, I'm gonna talk to you about that on the back end because it's actually two different situations. So I'm gonna talk to you about that in the VIPT. I don't know who was just sitting here, but
welcome aboard the Metro E-Line. This train's final destination is Atlantic Station in East LA. Please be prepared to present your own validated tap card for inspection by security or law enforcement. Violations are subject to a citation or removal from the system.
Esté preparado para presentar su tarjeta tap validada para que la inspección de seguridad o la policía la inspeccione. Las violaciones están sujetas a una citación
o on the phone, all kind of shit.
The next stop is
and the shit still was talking like, what? That's how you know I ain't had to be in this situation a long time. I'm not even used. These people used to that shit. Like, what the? Turn that shit off. Talking ass buzz. Even Vegas wasn't that bad, right? Crazy. High manifest. But are you by Stockton shooting last night? No, I'm not by that. No, I'm not even by that. Bruce is by that, actually. Bruce is by that. Yes, everyone is well manifest. How are you? How are you? Ooh, Lord, we got hydraulics on this train. But I feel like, okay, I was seeing Queen Op. That's where I was at. I did British, I did me now. I was talking about Queen Op, how I feel like she, I seen her couch jumping from nigga to nigga. When I told myself, when I get on parole, there's no fucking way I'm paroling to no nigga house. That was already out, period. It was never gonna go. Like, I don't care what I told a nigga, I already knew. I'm not ever paroling to your house. If you have to come out of prison and go to and parole somewhere, do not ever parole to no man's house. Manifest Reality, we're praying for you. Manifest Reality said that she lost her father on Thursday, which is hard for me because y'all know I'm a daddy's girl and I lost my dad while I was incarcerated. It was very hard for me. It's a very sad story. And I'm used to mine's going like that. So it's okay. Like, it's that deep at this point. Hold on, y'all. I feel like this bus finna talk. Okay, so anyway, I seen Queen I'm begging for money, begging for $1 to get some food. Where the fuck do you eat at for $1 nowadays? Where can you eat at for $1? And she got a child with her. Like, thank God I don't have no little bitty babies. I do not want no little bitty babies. If somebody try to get me pregnant, we fighting. I will literally beat you. Like, I will literally go to jail fighting you for trying to get me pregnant. Like, Absolutely not. Like, that is a crime. I'm suing you. You're trying to get me pregnant. I'm suing you. Fuck is you talking about? No. $100 million. Fuck. You ain't about to stress me out for the rest of my damn life. That's what we not doing. Y'all, I'm so tired and I have so far to go. I'm so tired. And I just have so far to go.
Please stand clear. The doors are closing.
Of course, manifest. Of course. That losing a parent is very sad. Holiday season is super, literally a month before my parole board, and he was my parole after everything, and that just everything went down the drain at once. It was very hard for me.
Report any safety or cleaning emergencies.
Man, this train is hell.
Use the onboard or station intercom.
There's so many ways to make ends meet. Yeah, there is, and that's why I'm on my way to do that.
Station. Exit here for the
That's what I'm on my way to do. I'm trying to find this little sign. I was trying to find this sign to show y'all. So there's this one sign. Yes. There's this one sign that said, not everybody wants to hear Champagne Poppy. Turn your earplugs down or turn your speakerphone off. Something that said, it said, not everybody is a fan of Champagne Poppy. Turn your speakers down. And y'all know this is a LA bus. This is the LA Watts Compton bus, child. When I tell y'all I cracked up so hard, ooh, that was so ghetto of Metro. I lost my mom December 2022, so I'm familiar with that pain. We gonna be okay. That's a fact. I haven't even properly grieved yet. And my best friend be like, Bess, what is wrong with you? She be like, baby, you are numb. You still have not processed your father's death. And I'm like, I can't. The moment that I tried to process my dad's death, my mom ruined it. I'm gonna keep real with y'all, and I hate to say that online again and wake that back up, but it is the truth. The moment that I tried to even have my own moment over my own dad, the moment that I tried to have my own moment over my own dad, my mom wanted to start going posting shit on social media that nobody told her to post. She started end up texting her and Judy, this woman named Judy that she called her best friend, that been living with each other long as hell, like some gay people.
Are closing.
They went texting my stepmother because my family asked them to take the post about my dad passing away down. Nobody asked y'all to post that. Like, what? Why would you post that first? Like, at all? Like, who asked you to post that? My dad didn't even like you. That's crazy. Like, and so the family asked you to take the post down about my dad being passed away. Mind y'all, I'm in prison. Don't have control of shit. The next thing you know, my mom texts my stepmother saying, oh, it's all my fault that she posted some shit on Facebook. Mind you, I'm in prison. Sorry, y'all.
Now arriving. Pico Station. Exit here for...
Alright, so I really don't want to get off my live, but I know that I'm finna go under the ground and I'm finna be in the tunnel. I'm gonna stay on here as long as I can stay on here. Y'all gonna travel. We gonna travel together. If it rolls, let it roll and come back, because it will come back. But it might roll for a while. I do have service under the ground, so because they have
Please
this new
clear. The doors
like thing. And I don't think the underground, I hope the underground one don't talk as much as this one talk. Because I'm not prepared to do all this muting. Like, the muting is crazy, but I'm not Pop Smoke, and ain't nobody finna come kill me while I'm sitting on this motherfucking train, because y'all sitting up here tracking my movements, because I can't press no motherfucking mute button to protect myself. Now, we ain't doing that. All right, yeah, we going under the tunnel right now, y'all, so it might roll a little bit, so don't be alarmed, because we will be back. Ooh, this is why y'all need to be following me on TikTok. So
Fig is 7th and the block. Connect here with Fig is 7th and the block. Connect here with Metro B&D line.
All right, I figured it on out. But now I need to figure out. Okay, so I was gonna say this is why y'all need to be on my TikTok, because this is how I walk around on my TikTok. I just be like this, because TikTok is not gonna save shit, and you know what I mean. I ain't gonna have to worry about that. I just yeah, yeah. I think this man. Let me end this YouTube video. Y'all, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for holding on for me, you guys, here on YouTube. If you guys don't know, I did end up going live on Bigo. Right now, I'm live on Bigo at Tox_Diamond. I'm going to go live on my Toxic Diamond Bigo. So BIGO is the app if you guys want to download it. Also, so I'm about to go live on my main Bigo, which is Toxic Diamond, TOXSIQUE Diamond. And thank you for holding on for me, whoever you are. I really appreciate you. I see y'all over on Bigo. Peace.